Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Disciples Liberation. So we've dealt with the sisters. Coruscant is still with us, thankfully. I mean that was a pretty close call, and we're still looking for these darn bones. I reckon we're probably strong enough to take out these undead minions, so we'll go after them and hopefully we'll get some bones out of the combat. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how everyone is set up. I'm just double checking the crystals. Okay, we don't have one on Coruscant. Maybe. Oh wait, she doesn't have anything on her at the moment. Okay, well, we'll definitely sort that out. Unholy damage, not really. Divine damage, yeah. Faint Child of Hope. I wonder if that de-equipped her because of that particular combat we had against her. Either way, she's back with us now. And none the worse for it, I should say. Alright, we have a summoning portal. I think we'll get Ori hidden in place on one of them. We could make it all the way to the second one if that guy wasn't there. Then we'll get flaming weapons on everyone.
You're mine.
Just to help out. And then wait where you are. Everyone else is actually going to wait. Because we can get some like simple paralysis off against these guys. We just need them to, you know, get a bit closer. Like you. Here he comes. It's a little painful, but it's not too bad. Retribution. Oh, she's still got it. And actually, we could detonate you as well. I don't think we particularly want to go charging in. Let's wait with you, actually. Now, most of these, I expect, yeah, they're just going to stay still. They're pretty nasty in what they are. Yeah, come around here, we'll get the flank. Not quite enough to kill him, but he is burning now, so you never know. You can't wait any longer, so we'll just move on up. And wait on the edge. Likewise, you can't move up any further either, but we can mitigate some of the problems. Come up here, actually. Great, you've just blocked their path, mostly, and you've come straight into a flank. So that's actually quite good for us. We can get a teeny bit of healing over here. Probably not strictly necessary, but, you know, just in case. Yow, that's painful. Well, we're definitely going to do the area heal / smack. Definitely. Oh, you're standing on the seat that I want. Alright, we'll get it back. I think that is ideal for some rampant growth going through the three of them.
Face your death.
Pretty cool. Ori, you're not going to get a flank, unfortunately, but you can get a couple of decent smacks.
Feel the snake's bite.
And this is prime for chain lightning. That was a big hit round there. You know what? Get a bit closer, but not too close. Okay, so starting on some of the healing slash damaging. We can paralyze this guy, and I think that's the smart move. No. Oh, if we paralyze him, he might die anyway. But it's definitely better to try that, and then we'll hurt up this way. Not quite killed him. It's damn close though. Haha, you missed. Alright, Coruscandra. That's one nuke. If we just take him... Well, he's burning enough. So he's burning enough, he's burning enough. Can we get you...
Scorch the security.
I reckon 2 of them are going to die before anything else happens. But just in case, actually, we're going to come down here. And get a shadow bolt going up. Ow. Yeah, this is very painful. But we're okay. If I do that, it just frees you 2 up straight away.
You're done. Ilian forever.
We can step into here, but that's not going to help anything. Step down here? Yeah, step down here.
Move.
Feel my blade.
Stabbity, stabbity.
Feel the snake's bite.
Yeah, we want to push through. Ooh, yeah, push in and get the flank. I like that. Oh, maybe we should have gone for the summon, actually. He's going to get his revenge. Oh, he's gone for the flank. Okay. Painful, but manageable. Ooh, danger close. Let's get some healing
You
off.
will be perfect.
Don't know if that's going to be enough to keep us alive, but we can but hope.
Scorch the security.
Might kill him. Totally did kill him, and he exploded all over us. But that's fine. You know, we didn't really
With grace
mind that too
and
much. It wasn't too much
rage.
damage. Okay. Step in, get the summon. And then this is unfortunately wasted, but... Who do we have coming to join us? Ooh, hello. I guess we need a new war priest. I guess we need a new war priest. Alright.
Feel my blades bite.
Should be able to get these
Feel
last
the snake's bite.
bunch gone without too much trouble.
I'm going. Face your death.
It's a shame all that extra damage got wasted. That's what I'm thinking. If we step into the flank, we're going to put ourselves in difficulty, but I think it's going to be annoying is what it's going to be. Let's come all the way up here. try and lock this guy down so he doesn't go elsewhere.
You will be
A little bit of nuking from Coruscant.
This suffering must end.
You're not burning, so we can safely detonate you. I mean, safe is an unusual word to use in that situation. He's burning quite a lot. Let's
Dark
go to
Father, be
here.
with me.
Get some healing on you. Yeah, we should be able to tank it. Painful, but it's fine. And what have we got? We've got Wail and Steel Voice. Inflict silence on the target. Wow, that's like a cone. Cool. Alright, let's come to here. And hit you with it for what it's worth.
I'll sneak past them.
This is just
Feel my
overkill
blades
now.
bite. I think we're getting good at this.
I think it's probably going to burn to death on its turn. But just in case, we'll take it out with the Shadow Bolt. In we come with the Lacerate. Ah, we need 2 new War Priests. Well, that's annoying.
Walk in his light.
I mean, it's
Scorch this.
just resources to go back and get them, so it's not massively inconvenient. But kaboom! 625 gold. We lost 2 War Priestesses, but we won. And the victory at the end of the day is all that really matters. Yeah, strange bones. We discover a rare bones glowing with magical energy, even now, so long after death. Whoever this was, they must have been extremely powerful. Alright, let's head back to Ilion and get ourselves 2 new War Priestesses. Oh wait, we got to keep the Banshee? I mean, that's very cool. That is not what I was expecting at all. Save and then edit, and we'll give you divine resistance, extra hit points. What's your backline ability? Protects the ally with the lowest percentage of hit points. Yeah, not convinced it's going to be as good on the backline. So you can stay as you are. While we're here, we may as well gather our resources. There's not going to be many, but there is some. And back we go. Alright, now it's been a little bit of time since I played last. I don't remember us going into the Hall of Souls. We've been in the Tomb of T'Cholpin. And actually, we should follow our little indicator and see if we can find more bones. Because there is definitely something going on this way. Question is, how do we get to it? Not up there. Yeah, the ruined tombs. There's no sneaky access path there. Let's do a left wall hug then. I'll just get people's health back before we do that. Ah. Yeah, that is inaccessible at the moment. So, how are we going to get in there? Maybe Ejimar will tell us. Perhaps we can just skirt around and not actually talk to them. I suspect we're going to have to do some things. Alright, Ejimar, let's have a chat. As you hesitantly approach the monstrously large pile of bones and flesh, a crazed necromancer halts you.
What is this?
Your eyes scan up to what looks like a massive throne, entirely made of rotting, stinking flesh. Bone protrudes in strange patterns, and the entire structure breathes.
Mortis's power wanes. If the goddess of death is dying, and it is our guess that she is, we must act.
Alright.
You intend to use this to save Mortis somehow.
Somehow indeed.
No! We
Yeah?
intend to end her reign once and for all. An opportunity like this comes once an epoch at best. If you've come to volunteer yourself to the throne, proceed.
My guess is those bodies weren't volunteers?
Yeah. The necromancer's eyes turn black as smoke. His voice grumbles like a crackling fire.
Their will hardly matters now. Nor does yours, little man.
Ooh. Damn it. I mean, I really want to make him pay for the outburst. Yeah, you'll pay for that outburst.
Threatens Orion. No one.
I might regret this. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. There's some warlocks, some skeleton warriors. It's a lot of tier 2 things. And of course, Ejimar, who is probably spectacular in himself. Right. So we have crystals which will detonate. I think we want to move in with Ori as we often do.
Feel my blade bite!
Maybe to hear and like properly block off what they're doing. I'm tempted to wait at the start. Let them get a bit closer. I mean, we can paralyze this guy right from the get-go.
Die.
Which is not actually a bad idea. Having a ranged attack is always good. Ooh, so do we move forwards to meet them, and what are the consequences going to be? So we'll have a whole lot of warlock stuff going on. We could get to here and hit both of these with the big hit, but we should really save that. Your movement is 4, your movement is 5, so you'll be able to make it round this no matter what we do. Alright, we're moving up. Going for the aggressive start. So we're going to paralyze this one as well. And I do think having paralysis abilities early on can make a huge difference to how you play. I think we'll probably want to wait over here. It's a little painful, not too bad. Yeah, you're... Oh, what? That is such a cheaty move. So cheaty. Okay, you'll be flankable, or we can get this guy killed. Let's going to be flankable on difficult terrain. You know what? Let's focus on the more dangerous one. Oh, actually, he's out of range. Fine.
This suffering must end.
We can chain between these two if we get a... We could actually chain off this.
You dare face me?
Nice. That works. We don't need to put healing on Ori because he will get healed. So instead, let's step up and we'll get a shot on these two. Alright, bring the pain.
Die and be awoken.
Ooh,
Can you hear
chain
her calling to
poison.
us?
I'm so glad we've got those paralysis things. Ow! Alright, well, now's the time for us to start walloping. That's going to be good for a lacerate. Okay, so who is next? I think it's going to have to be a spell. Blazing Rays? Blazing Rays on you. You're just out of range. We can move a bit closer to do that. Actually, yeah, if we get
Move
like
out.
super close. Can even hit the guy at the back, but
You're mine.
try and maximize like this. Right.
Feel the snake's bite.
You're going to be taken out by the lacerate, so we'll just carry on focusing up this direction. Got to get a little bit closer. Is he burning? He's not burning. None of these are burning because I didn't do burning one. That's fine. Okay. Big hit and healing. Look at how many things this is hitting. That exploding might cause us, yeah, some damage, but we'll be fine. Three-way lacerate. Oh, he's still alive. Just by a sliver. Okay, we need to get some healing in from Coruscant. And I mean, he will kill both of these. Nuke you. It's painful, but he did have to move first, so that's really bad. We might need to get ourselves another War
The life
Priestess.
stream drains from you for my dread queen.
Yep, there we go. Well, we're never going to get through without losing some. That's what I say. You know what? Heal yourself up a little bit. You can stand in the middle, that's fine. Everyone else kind of needs to get out the way, though.
Now you see me. Feel the snake's bite.
So we'll get a nice flank there. if you wait... Can't actually check what's further. I wonder if it would put you behind this. It might do. Wait anyway. Okay, one dead, one still alive. We definitely want to step out of this, so let's come over here.
Scorch the security.
You can nuke him and then move forwards. Yeah, you're going to have to go backwards, but we can get another blast off before we do that. Actually, yeah, come up here. Ooh, nasty flanking.
You're beating hard. I must have it.
That is a lot of range damage they're able to put out. If I go to here... we can get a hit off on you, but we're going to walk through this. Is that going to cause us trouble? It's probably going to cause us trouble. So I think you're just going to wait where you are. Ow, that was actually pretty beefy.
Let's move. Stand down. Meet your fate.
Got the kill though. We just needed to survive 3 rounds. Alright. I probably should have looked at the victory conditions going into that. We need another warp recess, so we'll head back and grab her after we find out what this was all about. Necromancer spits blood and shattered tooth onto the ground and laughs as he catches his breath.
Yield, or I will cut off your head.
Enough! Well done, young fiend. Well done.
What?
You are spectacular, otherworldly. It's been a century since I last met a fighter with your, vigor. I have a proposition. Help us reap the flesh we need for the throne, and I will repay you in any way you ask.
Interesting.
I nearly killed you. You're either very forgiving or very crazy.
I'm very both, as are you, which is why an alliance is all the more valuable. But it cannot be struck without flesh sacrifice.
Alright, I'm intrigued. Before you respond, Orion takes you aside.
I can't be the only one who's feeling nervous about this.
Regret later, act now.
He's powerful, crazy, needs our help. We'll worry about the details later.
Right. Regret later, act now. Regret later, act now.
Now then, deal?
Sure, consider it an alliance.
I'm holding you to your word. If I help you build this monstrosity, that makes us allies.
More than allies. If we free the burdened minds in the forests of the lost, I'd say that makes us friends.
Yeah, not convinced.
One thing at a time, Necromancer.
Oh, please, call me Edgemar, enemy of the Vale, the elves, Mortis, enemy of a great number of things.
I'm Aviana, known around these parts as the Huntress of Tomes.
Truth be told, if you can find willing participants for our ritual, there need be no fighting at all. But I wouldn't recommend it. Everyone should have the pleasure of dying when they least expect it.
Lol.
Leave the details to me, Edgemar. I'll help build this throne, and in return...
The liberated hordes of Greyleaf do anything you ask.
Sounds great to me. Then I have good news.
I just needed to hear you say it. I've already harvested the flesh we need for the throne.
A crazed smile spreads across Edgemar's face.
You said you didn't want to be friends, and yet, look how eager you are to please.
You catch a nervous glance from Orion before Edgemar continues.
Well then, young fiend, present this the final offering on the throne of Korsal. Let us usher in a new era for the Second-Born together.
Ejimar begins hollering some unknown chant. Dark smoke spills from his lips as he speaks. The incantation has begun. Okay, we have a new spell blueprint, a new building blueprint, and some things. And another level. Wow. Loads of things. You unload the fetid remains of the massive structure of flesh as Ejimar's incantation grows louder behind you. The flesh begins to boil. Not just that, it writhes, it spasms. The throne almost seems to be coming to life.
I'm not one to make demands, but this seems like a good time to back away.
Agreed.
I thought you'd never ask.
You back away from the structure. From deep within, a wet, pained scream erupts. Was that Mortis? No sooner do you think the question than lightning crashes down onto the structure, blowing you and Orion back. Even Ejimar collapses from its wake.
Abby, look.
Ejimar scrambles close as you look up to see a dark figure descending from the clouds above.
The Lost One, champion of the Council of Six.
Petulant Ejimar, how dare you invade my domain?
Your domain?
I can explain.
And how have you come to keep the company of the Child of Iron and Sky?
Ejimar glances to you with a look somewhere between nervous and thrilled.
We're friends.
Someone please tell me what's actually happening here.
As I knew and loved your parents, I will allow it. Speak your questions.
What is this throne?
Explain what this throne actually is.
The Throne of Korsal is a binding ritual from the epoch of Hoyland Toth. When performed, it is powerful enough to imprison a god itself. That must not happen.
Okay. Who are you then?
Ejimar gave me the impression these were his lands. So I assume you're an invader.
The force of the lost are mine. I am the eternal champion of the Council of the Six. We are the ancient heirs to Mortis's will. Through us, her power multiplies across the lands. Ejimar is a pest.
Okay, well, why do you stand in the way of your people's freedom?
Ejimar says Mortis's power wanes, and that with this throne, we can free them. They deserve liberation, not servitude.
As their unholy mother deserves subservience for granting them a second chance at life. Do not judge what you cannot comprehend.
Alright, well, where is
Mortis's
Mortis?
power wanes. Ejimar said so himself, and frankly, something isn't right in Greyleaf. The hordes are scattered, disorganized, isolated.
These lands are mine to reign over. You dare question me?
Yeah, I've heard
Enough of this. We rode here seeking some sort of bond between our people and yours. Instead,
You aided this insolent cur. However, you have wrought death on the invaders of Greyleaf while I was blinded by Ejimar's illusions. For that, you have the gratitude of the Council. I will render your death painlessly and with mercy.
Oh dear.
Hands to irons. We do not die today.
We fight.
death is going to have to wait.
I really wish we had time to get another war priestess. But we'll leap onto our horses, riding hard towards the hovering monstrosity, hearing the splattering of hoof on rotted flesh as we go. Then the splattering quiets. You look down to see you're being lifted in the air by some unknown magic. One by one, your party drops to the ground, dead. Then you feel yourself plummet. You reach for Orion, who still hovers above you. The last thing you see is him desperately reaching for you. Then nothing. You wake in the realm between realms. You remember your mother telling you of such a place where the body cannot go, the spirit cannot escape.
Hello? Anyone?
Through the twisted darkness, Ejimar emerges.
You're here. Where's Orion?
Dead, most likely. But then, so are we.
We're getting out of here.
So long as I have the will to fight, I'm fighting. Are you coming?
We'll have the rest of eternity to sulk. It can wait.
Good. Let's find Orion.
Okay. So, we have Ejimar now as a companion. And the whole thing just strikes me as rather horrible. So this is a good point to finish up this episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Disciples Liberation. See you soon.